Hello everyone, Rurikhan here bringing you guys another episode of PlayStation Plus incoming. This particular episode is going to be about the April update on the North American store. And it's actually, just the very first game that we're going to be talking about just makes me want to fully recommend all my North American viewers that have not yet subscribed to PlayStation Plus. I mean, this game alone is a pretty big deal, so I don't know, maybe this is the month for you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna get this started straight up, and the very first game is Demon Souls. You guys hear me right? Demon Souls is gonna be coming for the PlayStation Plus. And I mean, I don't even know how many good things I can say about this game. It is an amazing game. It is the very first game in the Souls saga. Well, it's not the first RPG game from Software, of course, but it is the first Souls title. I just love this game. I think this game is amazing. This game is the reason why I got into Dark Souls as hardcore as I did. And there's not a whole lot to say. I mean, it's an RPG. It's got that amazing combat system that everybody knows and loves from Dark Souls. It's a little bit less refined, of course, because it is the first iteration. But as a matter of fact, a lot of people actually prefer the combat system from Demon Souls over Dark Souls. Me personally, I prefer Dark Souls a lot more. But still, it is an amazing game. I can only say good things about it. So yeah, definitely good stuff for you guys in the April update. The next game is Soulcalibur Broken Destiny. So it is a PlayStation Plus game, as everybody knows. Soulcalibur is a, what do you call these anyways? I think you call them a fighter, right? You don't call them a brawler? Fighter, brawler, whatever you want to call it. It's a 3D fighting game with swords and whatnot, you know, kind of in the veins of Tekken, but with weapons. Let's put it like that. The description they got here is: battle is one of the many returning Soulcalibur favorites, each enhanced with tuned balancing, new moves, and animations. Played a dedicated single-player mode, trials developed exclusively for this Soulcalibur outing, and evolved versions of classic game modes, like the Gauntlet and Versus. Blow away your competition using finely tuned and enhanced battle mechanics, including critical finishes, soul crushes, and equipment destruction, and unleash devastating combos. So yeah, if you're into fighters, this one's going to be coming out. It's going to be supported on both the PlayStation Portable and the PlayStation Vita. Of course, it's not going to have the amazing graphics the Vita can support, but still, it's going to be a title that you're going to be able to play on your Vita. So if you like the Soulcalibur series, there's something for you. Now here is another game that I can only say good things about. Malicious for the PlayStation 3. This game is amazing. It is basically, imagine something in the lines of Dark Souls, even though the combat is very, very different. But imagine if Dark Souls was only about boss fights. This is pretty much a game that is a sequence of boss fight after boss fight. It's just boss fights all the way. And the bosses have a ton of minions, so you have several minions to fight as well. You guys can check more about this game in my channel, actually, because I have a full playthrough of Malicious. Well, it's not really full. I never really killed the last boss because I didn't enjoy the last boss battle for some reason. I couldn't get into that last boss fight. But all the other bosses before it, I loved it. It was amazing. I love the fact that you had to study the strategy of the boss. Then this game also goes into competitive modes where you can actually go and see how fast you can kill the boss. That kind of stuff. Really, really like it. Their description is: take control of the spirit vessel and battle waves of brutal fighters and colossal enemies to rid the world of the evil force of Malicious. Gain new weapons, build your powers, and perform devastating combo attacks as the final showdown between good and evil draws near. With a beautiful art style, Malicious is a treat to look and will be coming to PlayStation Plus later this month. Yes, it is a treat to look. The art style is amazing. These are the same guys that actually made Gravity Rush, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys kind of know the kind of art style that you can expect there. But I have to say that visually, I kind of liked the art style on Malicious a little bit better than Gravity Rush. But I don't know, I liked the art style, I liked the combat. The combat was very, very solid. The boss fights were really, really epic. So this is definitely one to look out for as well. I love Malicious. You guys can check footage of Malicious in my channel. You can also check footage of Demon Souls in my channel as well, as you guys should know by now. I'm going to put links in the description for both those series, Demon Souls and Malicious, in case you guys are interested in knowing more about those particular games. The other game you're going to be having access to is Labyrinth Legends. Now, this one, I have no idea what this game is about. And here's what they have to say about it. Are you daring enough, crafty enough, powerful enough to become a legend, brave the mysterious tunnels, mystical crypts, and maniacal creatures of Labyrinth Legends? Explore hidden catacombs and ancient tombs of lost civilizations, while evading concealed traps and solving an array of intuitive puzzles. A unique combination of crisp graphics and dazzling visuals, inviting exploration, tricky puzzles, and exciting monster-slashing arcade action makes Labyrinth Legends quite the thrilling game. So I'm going to assume that it's some kind of, as they say here, monster slashing arcade action. Kind of gives me a little bit of a vibe of maybe some action RPG. Not 100% sure, but like I said, I don't know a whole lot about this game. But that's going to be coming to you guys for the PlayStation 3 if you have PlayStation Plus during April. And the final game is Zombie Tycoon 2. Brainhov's Revenge. This is a title for both the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita, cross-buy and cross-play. That's interesting, cross-buy and cross-play, because you can, when you buy this game, or when you get it through PlayStation Plus, you're going to be able to get it both on the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Vita, and you're going to be able to cross-play between those, which is very, very interesting. Now, the description they have here: pick your side in the epic war between the two evil masterminds, Apprentice Gone Rogue, Orville Tycoon, and his army of heavy-duty zombies, or his vengeance-thirsty mentor, Professor Brainhov, and his frantic masses of agile undead. Post-Z-Day, Tycoon's mad machination to extinguish all life in Finkelville has almost reached its apogee. Apogee? I don't even know how to say that word. During the final siege on the human fortress, his former mentor makes a sudden comeback, seeking retribution for his apprentice's betrayal and eager to reclaim his rightful place as alpha mad scientist. Only one question remains: who shall win, slow zombies or fast zombies? Find out as the undead armies clash in the immersive single-player campaign and competitive multiplayer mode. So this is an RTS type game, where you're going to be controlling hordes of zombies. So if that is your thing, that is what you can expect from this particular title. That is all I have for you guys in regards to April 2013. Obviously, you're still going to get the usual discounts, but you're going to have to keep tuned to the blog for those, because I'm really going to try and stick to reporting, just kind of the free games that we're going to be getting for PlayStation Plus incoming, because if I was to report the discounts, I'd be doing one of these every single day. So yeah, hope you guys are excited about April for North America. I know that if I was in North America, I wouldn't necessarily be excited, because I already own Demon Souls, I already own Malicious, already played the crap out of both those games, and the other games don't really seem that much interesting to me. But if you have not played Demon Souls and Malicious, those two games come highly recommended with the Khan's seal of approval. So as usual, thank you very much for watching. Leave me your feedback and comments in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one.